Right, we're here with reserves coach Henry Playfair. Henry, a 92-point win against Gold Coast Suns reserves on the weekend. A pretty good effort again?
Yeah, another pretty good effort from the boys. Really good four-quarter effort this week. Certainly our defensive stuff, which is a big focus, was done pretty well. So that set us up for the game. We started pretty well for a change, which was good, and then continued on. So overall, reasonably happy with the day.
With Nathan Gordon and Luke Parker playing seniors, it might have been thought that the midfield would have been weakened, but then Jared Moore and Brett Meredith both came into the side and did really well.
Yeah, both those boys had a lot more time on ball than probably previously. Jared Moore, yeah, he played on ball and rested forward. Also, Paul Bevan went through there. So we're pretty happy with those blokes, just the ability to run out the game and certainly put pressure on the opposition.
And Trent DennisLane finished the game with 7 goals. Well, he's probably kicked goals in the past. This was probably his most complete game in recent times.
Yeah, he had 6 tackles as well, which we were probably most pleased with. Some of his forward pressure stuff was a lot better than what we've seen in the previous weeks, and that's what we've spoken to him about. In terms of getting back into form, he's got to make a focus on the defensive aspects, and he was a lot better at that. So from that aspect, he was good, yeah.
And Mark Seaby had another good game in the ruck. How important is it for him just to keep plugging away at what he's doing?
Yeah, really important just to keep chipping away for him. He's put together pretty solid 2 or 3 weeks now, so certainly putting pressure on the guys and the seniors, which is what we want.
And throughout the game, Lewis Johnston started back and Jesse White in the forward line, and then they switched roles in the second quarter onwards. What was the plan there? Yeah,
it was just good to see Lewis give him a crack up forward. And he did pretty well, kicked 3 goals in the second half and looked pretty damaging. And for Jesse as well, get him involved down back, bit of a different role, playing on the bigger body in Charlie Dixon, and he did a pretty good job after half time.
And this weekend, you got the bye. You go to the bye 5-0. What's the plans for the team this week?
Yeah, they'll train with the senior group this week, and then on Sunday we'll have a pretty solid hit out and keep up the conditioning on the guys. And really important to stay focused on practicing AFL standards, and they'll have a solid hit out on Sunday and try and get any gains we can during the break. And I think the AFL teams have come off the bye a bit shabby, so we'll be certainly right on top of them this week.
And you gained the services of Nick Malceski and Campbell Heath last weekend. How was their games?
Yeah, both really good for their first hit out. Both played on a half-back flank and did really well, strong spoils, and both used the ball pretty well coming out. So happy to get them both through their first hit out.